This simple gold ring is Pip Courtney's most precious possession.
That's our life, I guess, in rose gold, and I never take it off.
She has it thanks to the work of a woman she's never met, until now.
Hello, Annette. I'm Pip. How are you? It's nice to meet you. I was nervous, but I just really wanted to say thank you, that it meant so much.
So I was nervous as well. I liked the idea because of what we were able to do for you is why I do what I do.
What Annette Gilbert does is help return victims of accident, disaster or terrorism to their loved ones. She's part of the SA Police Disaster Victim Identification Unit. In 2011, Pip's husband, ABC cameraman John Bean, left her and the cats and set off with 2 colleagues to film at Lake Eyre. The helicopter crash that killed them was catastrophic.
It's haunting because you think that you're going to be able to hold someone's hand or see them, and you can't.
The deaths that DVI units around Australia deal with are not neat and tidy. No one knows their last goodbyes have already been said, making the return of remains and possessions all the more important.
I am part of our reconciliation team, so all the other phases gather everything and we put it all together to be able to say that this is this person.
Before that, though, there are the collection and post-mortem phases, which is Trevor Milne's expertise. After the Boxing Day tsunami, Trevor Milne flew to Thailand with a team of Australian specialists, working out of converted containers, dodging poisonous snakes. But how he rescues an identity never changes.
Every piece of human remain is photographed with a label and a specific number, and DNA sampling is conducted on those samples and then compared for analysis to identify someone.
If feasible, dental records and fingerprints are also used, along with tattoos and scars. But Trevor Milne will never rely on driver's licences and other forms of ID. Overseas, they've led to traumatic false identifications. He prefers his role in DVI to Annette Gilbert's.
I find that far easier to handle and far easier to work with. I find it very confronting, and there's that association of the deceased and the relatives. I find that very, very difficult to handle, and the people that do that are very, very special. I don't know how they do that, and then they say the same thing about me and my colleagues. I don't know how you people work in the mortuary and go to the scene.
Then there are their own families. Annette Gilbert has a 13-year-old son. When MH17 was shot down, she went on the shortlist to attend, and he went into a panic. She was going to a war zone.
I don't tell him gruesome details or anything like that, but I do talk about the process and why I do it, so he has an understanding of that and that it's important to me and important to other families.
Which is why Pip Courtney packed a bag, left the cats and flew to Adelaide to see a woman she'd never met.
But I couldn't do it, no. But someone has to, I guess, and you're just so grateful that there's such wonderful people who are doing it, because you want to think that your loved ones are being looked after. Thank you so much.
Simon Royal, ABC News, Adelaide.
I have. So when the house was burning down.